people pay money to have a good time as well and to make it a memorable vacation. So, alhamdulillah. But it's for them to say how it was, innit?
Yeah.
Rather than me. So,
inshallah, September, I'll say how it is.
Yeah.
You know.
So, yeah. So we look after the people as well. So it's not just a business. You know, it's also an investment for me from a religious perspective as well. You know, teaching the people, inshallah. So.
And do you but do you do that just as part of the tours, or do you like speak in mosques here or anything else? I don't know, like, do you speak?
Oh, me personally? No, I'm not in that position to.
Okay.
You know, that requires knowledge.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not there.
Okay. I don't know much in it. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, no, it requires, if for someone to talk about something, generally one has to have knowledge in it. Otherwise, it could be against me. It could be a thing against me. That could be against me. So, no, if we speak based upon knowledge and not just our whims and opinions.
Yeah,
so,
I respect that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I teach what I know. But like I said, you know, me being here, people, I'm not here trying to represent that I'm a person that's religious or that's knowledgeable and so forth, because you might see me like this one day and then see me moving mad the next day. You know, I'm human.
It doesn't matter, because I've learnt quite a lot from asking questions and you answering them. So it's as long as everybody's always learning, I think.
No, that's why I was a bit skeptical about coming here. Get me? Even if like me being here and talking about DiamondStarTours and being with the Thobe and the Kufi and whatnot, people might, you know, I'm like I said, I was an actor. I was doing acting, and I've never been camera shy, but at the same time I'm acting. I'm being someone else.
Yeah, when you're speaking your
about
opinions and
me
thoughts,
and my history and
different.
You know, even my wife told me, Jamaine, you're going on a podcast.
Represent
Don't start
yourself
moving
well.
mad. Be calm. Like how the man them saw me on the tour, I was myself. There was no cameras. You get me? I could be myself. But here I got to kind of be selective. Even she's gonna probably be onto me about, oh, this polygamy. Why are you mentioning it? And it? You know, you're my number one. You're Hayati. You get me? So yeah, boom. So yeah, that's it, man.
No, like I said, in respect of that, I've got like bare questions in my head, like I said, that because there's a lot of brothers who, like, even through the marriage, the divorce thing and that sort of stuff, there's lessons to be learned in that little segment of life. Absolutely. But I get that when you're in a segment of your life now, talking backwards, like it can be a bit, you know what I mean? You always got to respect who's watching, and them ones I understand, like them ones there. So, but
I mentioned it because one, it's everybody knows about polygamy. Muslims, non-Muslims.
Yeah, but as someone who, a lot of people haven't even been married once, let alone twice.
Exactly, but I'm also trying to tell brothers, like, if you're gonna do it properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sit down with your wife, have the financial ability, because you got to understand, polygamy is for a righteous man, a man that's gonna be just. Otherwise, what's the consequences if you're unjust? You've taken someone's daughter and you're unjust to them, then you could be punished for it. So it's not just about lust and desires. You've got to use your intellect. You get what I'm saying? And I'm told my story because I feel like there's a lot of brothers that fall into polygamy in the wrong way. And
like, for starters, like, I know, like, you can hear, like, marriage. Well, I assume, like, the marriage means a lot to you, yeah? What does it even mean to you? Like,
one, it's a protection. It's worship as well. You get rewarded for marrying, because why do you want to marry? Because you don't want to do fornication, so forth like that. You want to. For me, it's also an investment. If I'm marrying someone, I want to know if, for example, my wife now, if something happens to me, God forbid, you know, then I know that my children are taken well care of. So marriage is an important thing. It's a reward. It's an investment. And it's my partner that, you know, we both want to strive to do better, remind one another, aid one another, help one another, and be good to one another, and strive to enter paradise, inshallah.
So what would make you want to like get married again, like have a second wife? Obviously, everyone thinks of the bait thing, 2 girls or whatever. But as a Muslim man who's got a wife and you know what it takes to have a wife,
yeah, you have to understand lust and desires is not haram. You can have lust and desires. That's not the point. The thing is whether you act upon it in a haram way. You get what I'm saying? Having sexual relations it's not haram, but you have, if you're going to do the action, it has to be within marriage, for example.
Yeah. So
if it's based upon lust and desires, there's nothing wrong with it as long as you fulfill the condition and look after the women and so forth.
Yeah. So then after having trying that route and it not going as planned, what was your mind state marrying in a third time? Was it like I'm gonna stick with just one now, or my plan is I'll eventually get two?
You're trying to get me in trouble, innit?
Yeah, there's a lot of brothers. Yeah. Who's in the same type of position or whatever, whatnot, and most brothers get it wrong, innit? They get it wrong. So I'm like, is there what is the right way? Is
the right way? Like I said, if you're going to marry, first and foremost, seek knowledge. Knowledge precedes actions and statements. So one should always equip oneself with the right knowledge so you don't fall into haram or being unjust to someone. So if someone is going to enter into polygamy, then one should learn what are the rights of the women, the wife upon the husband, and what's the rights upon the husband upon the wife, and vice versa. Being truthful to oneself, to the woman that one's going to marry, to the father. Because remember, you're taking someone's daughter. It's a manner. It's like it's a trust. You're going to look after her. You're going to provide for her emotionally and all these things. So if you're going to do it right. Otherwise, don't do it at all, because it could be
on one wife now. Yeah.
Me. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I'm satisfied. Alhamdulillah, I have an amazing wife.
And because
supportive wife.
Because you understand it so well, if your daughter in the future got into a situation where her husband has multiple wives,
No, anyone that knows me knows that at the end of the day, I'm not just talking about polygamy. Polygamy just came up, but for me, it's like Al-Islam is the truth, whether it's for me or against me.